Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Season 2 of the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty. The Jayhawks last year finished 9th overall, and this year they come in unranked. I was surprised by that. I thought there was enough returning that we would be top 25, but we are not. You can see the defense at an 82, the offense at a 90, and BYU is not a bad team at all. Their quarterback is quite mobile, throws the football well, and he is going to be an offensive threat for us. And we are underway here in Season 2, and this ball will sail into the end zone, and it will be down for a touchback. The Jayhawks had a very good year last year. They improved greatly from 1-11 2 years ago, and this year they look to continue on that path, finishing 10-2 or 10-3, 10-3 last year. Anyway, first pass is complete. Justin Ricks, the quarterback, he is a dual threat, as we will see soon. Second and inches coming up, a play action to the running back Bowen, and it will be dumped off to Mr. Murphy, Mike Murphy, on the reception for a first down. Ricks throwing a quick pass to the left, and it's going to be hauled in by Rogers, who's going to stiff arm one man, but then be brought down by Corey Hunt. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up now. Ricks all alone in the backfield, dropping back to pass here. Rolling to his right, he's got a little bit of room to work. He's going to slide and pick up 5. It'll be the first third down of the day for BYU coming up right now. A play action here, dropping back. Ricks firing to his left and finding John Rogers on another reception, this time for 10 and a first down. Dixon, now the linebacker, taking over for Michael Green, and Ricks is blowing through this defense, shakes off a tackler there, and picks up 19 yards. Justin Ricks is a dual threat. We will see that more throughout this game. Ricks with a quick handoff now to Bowen, who steamrolls ahead and picks up 5. Darren Bowen, the running back for the Cougars. I formation here. Ricks under center. He sends a man out to the left. It's going to be another play action, throwing one now, and it's going to find his tight end, Jason Kidd. Not the basketball player. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1, and Mike Murphy is going to run it in for a 2-yard touchdown. That'll put BYU up by 7. And here is the first kickoff. We have Bryant McMillan, the return man, and he's going to take it from his own 3. He's going to cut to his right, trying to get upfield, has the speed to get around. He's past the 40, and he's going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line. Michael Johnson, the returner, he is the man under center. He's a senior. He's got great experience, and we expect a lot out of him this year. Newcomer at running back, John Sands, and Sands has some speed. He picks up 7 there. We will see him more and more this game. Johnson on a quick 3-step drop. He's going to fire it out to Lance Sims, the returner from tight end, and he'll pick up 7 yards and a first down. I formation again here as Sands gets the handoff on an ISO, and he's going to lower his shoulder into a defensive lineman. He'll get brought down, but not before he picks up 5. Michael Johnson out of the gun now, dropping back, firing over the middle, and there's Isaiah Higgins, a steady receiver from last year. He reels in a 15-yard reception. Play action now at I formation. Johnson, he's going to roll to his right, firing to the corner of the end zone, and it's going to be dropped. But by the defender, that ball had no chance. 3rd down and 7 now for the Jayhawks. Johnson dropping back to pass. He's going to fire to Sands. Sands is going to lower his shoulder and pick up the first down. An 11-yard reception. Sands showing promise early, running and catching the football. Johnson floating one to the end zone, and Higgins reels in the catch. A 6-yard touchdown on an end zone fade. And Isaiah Higgins reels in the first points of the year for the Jayhawks. Johnson just floated this one up, and Isaiah Higgins went up and caught it over the shoulder. DB really didn't give a strong look there. I don't know. Maybe he was thinking that, thinking something else. I don't know. But it would be BYU with the football and Oliver Fowler on a 8-yard reception, on first down. Justin Ricks in the backfield. He's got Darren Bowen next to him, dropping back, and he's going to hand this ball off on a delay. Bowen's going to find some room to the left side of his line, and Andrew Hicks will bring him down, but not after a gain of 12 and a first down. I formation here. Ricks with another play action, floating one to his tight end, and Will Burnett can't reel in the interception. That would have been the first of the year. We need some more active play out of our DBs, especially with losing our star middle linebacker, Michael Green. Motioning a man from left to right is Ricks, who will throw it to that man. Rogers will reel in the reception for a 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Pistol formation now. Ricks dropping back to pass. It's going to be a straight drop back. Ricks has some room to run. Ricks is going to roll over a defender, pick up 14 yards on the play. This kid is an all-around athlete, and we are going to look for some big plays from him later on today. Another handoff this time to Bowen, and Bowen's going to be met almost at the line of scrimmage, but he'll roll forward and pick up 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 upcoming. I formation now, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Ricks dropping back to pass, and he'll find his receiver close to the line. That's Darren Bowen out of the backfield. 3rd down and 1 now, a big play. Ricks on a speed option. He's going to roll over a defender and pick up 2 when he needs 1. That's a 1st down for the Cougars, and that would be the last play of the first quarter. Ricks dropping back to pass now again out of the gun formation. He's going to take it himself, and Dixon's going to lay the wood on him. And he's going to pick up 10 yards, but not enough for the first 2nd down and inches now. Ricks on the delay is going to hand it off to Bowen. Bowen's going to get hit at the line and brought down by David Dixon in the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2 now. This Jayhawk defense standing strong. And it's going to be a handoff to Mike Murphy, who's met at the line and brought down Kerry Schultz on the tackle for loss. An outstanding play to hold the Cougars to a field goal here, as it is going to be lined up. This will put them ahead by 3 if he can make it. The Jayhawk defense did a good job of shutting down the Cougars on that drive. Had a lot of momentum going for BYU, and they were able to shut it down deep in their own territory. As you saw there, they would convert the field goal. Johnson now throwing to Sims on the Jayhawks' second drive of the game, and he will get a 21-yard reception there. Strong I formation for the Jayhawks as John Sands takes this ball on a stretch, and he's going to turn the corner. Sands showing off the wheels here, getting across the 20 down to the 15-yard line. John Sands with a 35-yard gain. This kid is electric. Watch him turn on the jets here, get outside the corner and turn upfield. That corner is supposed to be the contain guy, and Johnny Sands makes him look pathetic as he turns that into a 35-yard gain. Again, same formation. Johnson now throwing to the end zone, and it's almost completed to Isaiah Higgins. Would have been his 2nd touchdown on the day, but no dice. Johnson now under center, throwing it out to Steven Christensen, who's going to roll over a defender and pick up 5. 3rd down and 5 upcoming inside the 20. This is a big possession for the Jayhawks. Johnson now floating one to the corner into triple coverage. What are you doing? McFarland with the interception. Getting away from Higgins. McFarland's going to get brought down by an offensive lineman. Mr. West is going to make the tackle. That was a horrible pass. Horrible pass by Michael Johnson. 1st down and 10 Cougars. Ricks now out of the I formation, dropping back. He's got all day to throw, and now he's going to take it himself. Ricks getting close to midfield before he's knocked down, that time by Johnny Ingram. But that would be a big-time gain of 21 yards, I believe. 1st down and 10 Cougars. Ricks with a quick pass out to the left, and he's going to get brought down by Johnny Ingram. This time I know for a fact a great open field tackle there. Motioning a man from left to right. Ricks now on the counter to Darren Bowen, who's going to get hit after he picks up 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5 now. Empty in the backfield. Justin Ricks all by himself, dropping back to pass. He's got time, and he's going to scramble now. Ricks shakes off 1 tackle, make it 2, and then he's going to get shoved out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. The Cougars are rolling right now. 1st down and 10. Ricks got a screen set up to Darren Bowen. Bowen's going to run upfield. He's going to stiff arm a tackler. That's Jonathan Hester, and he'll pick up a gain of 17 on the play. 1st and 10 Cougars. Shotgun formation again. Ricks with a quick pump to the left. He's going to float one to the end zone, and he's got a man. That's Oliver Fowler with a 29-yard strike from Justin Ricks. The quick screen pump gets guys to bite, and it's 17-7 Cougars. Now Sands with a little bit of room to work, and here goes the wheels. Sands getting across the 50, and that would be that for that play on the screen. A good play there. Johnson now throwing a dime over the middle to Brad Meadows, who reels in the first reception of the game for Mr. Meadows. He had a great year last year. Now Sands, he's got some room to work. Sands exploding through. Sands to the 5. Touchdown Jayhawks. It's 17-14. I told you this kid was electric. He has the speed to compete with the best of them. Ricks now and BYU with the ball. 1 minute 50 seconds left in the half. It's going to be a gain of 9 on the first play. 2nd down and 1 now. Ricks dropping back to pass, throwing to Murphy, who's going to get tackled after a gain of 6, but a 1st down nonetheless. Ricks now with a delay to Darren Bowen, who gets brought down for a loss of 2. Jesse Quinn with a big play there. 2nd down and 12. Now a screen dialed up. Darren Bowen on the reception. He'll run over 1 man, and then a herd of Jayhawks are there to tackle Darren Bowen on the screen. It'll be 3rd down and 11 now. Shotgun formation. Ricks dropping back to pass. He's got all day, and it's going to be incomplete, knocked away by Rodney Woodard. A great play there for Mr. Woodard. He is our new free safety, taking over for William Keenan, the senior, who left last year. 4th down and 11 now. BYU forced a punt. Bryant McMillan, welcome back to the game. There is a returner. He'll cut to his right, then to his left. He's got some room to work. Bryant across the 30, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the 35-yard line. 1st down and 10 now. Johnson dropping back. He's going to throw a strike to Meadows. Meadows with some room to work. He'll get across the 40 and down to the 35-yard line. A 30-yard reception. Watch the play off the line there as Meadows has some great release, and he gets upfield. 2nd down and 10 now. A quick handoff to John Sands. He's been good so far. Sands with a spin. Sheds a tackle and some blocking downfield. Sands into the end zone. 36 yards and a touchdown for Johnny Sands. This kid has just exploded onto the scene. Watch it here. The pull there by the guard picks up a block. Nice spin, but how about the broken tackle on a defensive lineman? And then the ability to get downfield and get in the end zone. That would close out the half. Here's some stats. 5 rushes, 126 yards, 25 yards averaging per carry. Where did this kid come from? He's a redshirt junior, so we didn't see him last year. And he has some speed. Looks like we found a great combination of Adam Scott and some other speedy human being, because that kid's good. On top of that, the Jayhawks getting the ball back at the end, or at the beginning of the second half, And here's McMillan getting through the seam there, and he's going to get brought down at about the 30-yard line. So far, the Jayhawks have played well. I'd like to see a little bit better play out of their defense, though. Here is a stretch play to Sands, and Sands is going to run up the gut for a gain of 6. I don't know if I would call that up the gut. Off tackle, we'll go with that. Johnson being pressured, but gets the ball away to Isaiah Higgins, and it's going to be an 8-yard reception and a 1st down for the Jayhawks. 1st and 10 now, a handoff to Sands. Sands will break a tackle, and he's going to get brought down at the 7, a play that would have been stopped in the backfield. Some resiliency there from John Sands as he gets the ball again on a screen. He'll cut it up in between blockers, and he'll pick up enough for a 1st down, well enough for a 1st down. Dropping back to pass now, I formation. He'll dump it off to Dustin Johnson, the man with some hands, and he broke 3 tackles on that play before being brought down, a gain of 9. Great job there. As Sands on a power, he's going to pick up 6 and a 1st down. Guess what? Power the other way. This time it's Joel Robinson, the backup running back. He was a fullback last year and now being brought back to his original position as the deep man in the backfield. Who else but John Sands now in the backfield. 3rd down and 2. A stretch play dialed up here. Sands is going to cut outside the corner, break a tackle, and he is into the end zone. A 15-yard touchdown run this time. And that is his 3rd on the day. Who's going to stop him? 28-17. Jayhawks on top. But here comes BYU. A broken tackle from John Rogers, the tight end. And he's going to force downfield and pick up a good chunk of yardage. Shotgun now for Ricks. He'll hand it off to Bowen, who's met at the line by Corey Hunt. A big-time tackle there. That was Hunt's 5th on the day. I formation now. Ricks with a play action dropping back to pass. No one open, so he'll take it himself. Ricks is going to break a tackle from David Dixon until he's finally wrestled down after a gain of 7. I formation here. Ricks dropping back to pass, throwing to the sidelines, and it's going to be caught by John Rogers. Gain of 6 and 1st down for the BYU Cougars. Shotgun formation again here. Ricks is going to hand off to Bowen, who's got some room to work. Bowen trying to cut up field until he's finally brought down by David Dixon. It'll be a gain of 7. Mike Murphy now, the man in the backfield. He's going to cut outside and up and pick up 5 yards for a 1st down. Ricks empty in the backfield now, dropping back to pass. He's going to scramble up the gut, but this time he puts the ball on the ground, and Pierce Mason recovers it, trying to get downfield. But that was a big-time play. That's Tony Mullins on the sack. Look at the resiliency here to make the tackle and strip the ball out, and then Mason picked it up. Anytime a big guy gets a fumble like that, it's a good day, as Johnny Sands reels in a 9-yard reception there. It'll be 1st down and 10 after a loss of 5 on 1st. It will be 2nd and 15. However, as Isaiah Higgins gets another reception on the day, and Higgins is going to gain 13 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2, staring down the Jayhawks now. Single back formation, Sands in the backfield. Sands up the gut, and he'll pick up the gritty yards too. That's a gain of 3 when they needed 2. 1st down Jayhawks. Single back formation, this time with 2 tight ends there, as Johnson's going to unleash one to Lance Sims, who reels it in. A gain of 15 on the play, and we are into the fourth quarter. 6:30 left to go now. Johnson under center, dropping back, firing to Isaiah Higgins again, and he reels in a 15-yard reception there. First down, Jayhawks. 2nd down and 10 now. Johnson's going to fire to Johnson, Brian Johnson, the receiver on that play. He'll gain 13 yards, and number 84 makes his debut. His first catch for the Jayhawks in this series. 3rd down and goal now. Sands trying to toss it outside, and he's met by a host of BYU Cougars that shut down that play. It'll be 31-17 Jayhawks with 4:45 left to go in the fourth, as a handoff to Bowen gets upfield for a good chunk of yardage there. This time Rogers is going to get the carry on a sweep, and Rogers is going to shake off a tackle, shake off another, and then pick up 13 yards and a first down. 4 minutes left to go now. Murphy is going to get the handoff, and he will gain 0 there. 2nd down and 10. Motioning a man from right to left is Ricks, dropping back to pass now, firing to John Rogers, one of his favorite receivers on the day. He'll pick up 7. Bringing up 3rd and 3 now. Ricks is going to go with the read option. He'll pitch it out to Mr. Muse, who's got some good yardage. Marcus Muse is the 3rd or 4th running back we've seen today. Quite an elaborate backfield there for BYU. They can really go with anybody they want as long as Mr. Ricks is in the quarterback position. And now he's going to try and roll out, but he's going to be sacked. That time it's David Pierce on the sack. 2nd down and 15 now. Ricks firing to the right, and a dime to Jason Kidd, who's going to reel in a 20-yard reception and a first down. Ricks dropping back to pass, floating to the end zone, and he's got a man, Jake Horn. And that will bring the game within 7 points now as Sands gets the ball on a power. Sands has some room to work, and a shoelace tackle made by a BYU Cougar, saving a touchdown. Under 2 to go now in the game. Sands is going to run up the gut for a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 now. Johnson with a play action, dropping back, throwing to Jones, who's going to reel it in, and he'll duck his head down and pick up the first, and that would pretty much do it. One final run here from John Sands as he rolls over a defender, picks up 9. Said that a lot, rolls over in this video. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. Anyway, that would do it. 31-24 Jayhawks get the W over BYU in the season opener at home. Closer than I wanted. However, we found a superstar. 19 carries, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground. How about 7 receptions for 65 yards in the air? Outstanding game from him. Michael Johnson, the quarterback, a sloppy interception, but still an efficient day. 22 for 28, 1 touchdown, 220 yards. There are the numbers from Sands again. Isaiah Higgins also in the receiving column, 5 for 58. A quiet day from Brad Meadows, 2 for 37. I did like the play of Dustin Jones, our receiving fullback. He had a couple of big carries, broke 3 tackles on one play. That's ridiculous. Loved seeing him out there. Defensively, we need to play better. No excuses for it. 24 points, too much. And there was a lot we need to improve on. Passing the ball wise, being able to tackle a quarterback in open space, so just tackling in general. But all in all, I think that we can say this game was a positive, as we can see John Sands break another run there. We're going to see a lot of him this year. I'm pretty excited about having a speed running back like that who can not only break tackles but catch the football too. So let's take a look at that run one more time at the end of the first half. We were down 17-14. And I was trying to get some solid plays in here, just getting to field goal range, and he breaks a tackle, gets upfield, and he's gonzo. Makes it 21-17, and we got the ball back. Anyway, that will wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am Chuck Downfield, and we will see you next week from Chapel Hill. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.